Hello, it's Peter Bradshaw here, and welcome once more to this YouTube channel, beckoning you into a treasure-filled Aladdin's cave of insights, if you'll forgive that offensive Orientalism. And remember, no one is too good to subscribe and leave a comment. Once Upon a Time in Lagos could be an alternative title for this fervent, vividly intense child's eye view movie, My Father's Shadow, from first-time filmmaker Akinola Davis Jr. It's a transparently personal project and a coming-of-age film in its traumatised way, a moving account of how, just for one day, two young boys glimpse the real life and real history of their father, who has been mostly absent for much of their lives, and how they come to love and understand him just at the moment when they come to see his flaws and his weaknesses. It is 1993 in Nigeria, a tense time with the country on the edge of disorder, as the first presidential election since a military takeover 10 years previously has just taken place. In a remote village far from Lagos, two young boys, played by bright spark newcomers Godwin Chimere Egbo and Chibuike Marvelous Egbo, are awed at the sudden reappearance of their father, Fola, played by Shope Dirisu, who makes no explanation or apology for having been away for so long on business in Lagos or for reappearing now unannounced. He's a handsome, charismatic, commanding man to whom they make the instant, obedient responses, "Yes, Daddy," and "No, Daddy." Their father demands to know what has happened to his watch, and have the boys been touching his possessions in the parental bedroom. We are to glimpse that watch in the film's final mysterious moments, and then he announces he must return to Lagos immediately, without waiting for their mother to return from shopping. And on a mysterious whim, he says that the boys may, on this occasion, accompany him.
You know what? Go and wear your clothes. You are following me to Lagos today.
But Mommy said we shouldn't leave the house. That we should wait for her. Why don't you stay and wait for her? You can tell her I went with Daddy to Lagos, but she puts you in charge.
Hopefully, your mommy comes back before we go. But otherwise, we just have to leave a message for her. Go now. Sharp, sharp. I don't have time.
Let's go.
This boy.
Why are you taking that? All your business. Where did you get that from? None of your business. And don't beg me when I buy fan ice.
Are you boys ready?
Yes, Daddy!
What happens next is both an increasingly significant, enigmatic quest and a bonding experience for father and sons as they struggle to get to the teeming capital on a bus with no petrol, and then by hitching a bumpy ride on a truck. Fola is on a desperate mission to reclaim 4 months' worth of unpaid wages before what he clearly expects will be a complete breakdown of law and order connected with this election. The boys watch with bewildered quiet as their dad greets men they have never seen before and who nickname Fola Capo or Boss. They are commanded to greet a quasi-uncle with much politeness, and yet the exact person who can get Fola his money is never around. Fola is under pressure, subdued, suffering unexplained nosebleeds. Yet this frustrating delay gives the three of them a kind of breathing space to get to know each other. Fola points out the city's handsome National Theatre building, where, he says, their mother used to spend all her time and money as a young woman. She was, it seems, theatre mad, they now discover. The kids had no idea. How could they? Fola points out polo ponies in the street, belonging to Nigeria's wealthy classes. He takes them to a bar where he regales them with magical memories of falling in love with their mother, but also exchanges significant looks with a certain waitress. He takes them to the beach, where he talks about the importance of providing for your family. That is what a real man does, and it is what he himself has to do with these unpaid wages right now. And all the time, the boys are struck by the thousands of people and the thousands of faces which Davis shoots in looming close-up, especially the soldiers' impassive, intimidating faces. What his older son says to Fowler is that his mother explained Fowler was absent from them because he needed to earn money, because he loved them, in fact, and God himself was nowhere to be seen, and God loved them. So, is absence the same thing as love? It's an artless, heartbreakingly unanswered question, which is to dominate the tone of this engrossing film. Is absence love? Will we all feel love for someone most intensely when they are overtaken by the ultimate absence of death? It's a rich, heartfelt, and rewarding movie. And so the final credits roll on this vlog. Please subscribe and leave a comment. Please subscribe to The Guardian, and please go on the Audible site or the Audible app on your phone and listen to my new Audible original drama, Mercy, starring Joanna Scanlon. Details given below. See you next time.